Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Fandom Fights. We're here for an exciting teams match. We got Moloki Cargo going up against Welcome to Fandom, bitch. Whoo! I said it with full force. I'm looking forward to this one. Haven't seen Kelly and Michael in a while. Miss seeing them all the time.
Yeah.
But on the video store, I see them. But here, miss seeing them here. This is exciting. I'm happy to have them back. I was so excited. I put them in another match on accident that they weren't supposed to be playing, and then I had to pull them. I had to cancel that green room. I'm just so excited. And then they're going up against Moloki Cargo, Bill and Bar, who also do exciting things, and I have to censor them. And they're also fun to have around. Bar once thought apes surfed, and Bill's a hilarious. He's a funny guy. I'm a big fan.
That's what Surf It was.
Yeah, surf it. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think about the match? And hello, Nick. How are you?
Hello, Tim. I'm well. You know, I like to be welcomed places, but can't help but feel like it's a bit of a backhanded welcome.
Yeah,
in that case. But no, I'm excited. Both these teams are very fun, at the very least, to have in a match. So put them together, double the fun. Maybe it'll be competitive. Bar might kill someone. I don't know. Let's find out.
Jeez. I hope not. I'd like to say on the air. I can censor Bill. I can't really cut out Bar killing someone. Let's get into it, starting with the promos.
Hey, Bar.
Hey, Bill.
All right, how
Am I
you
not
doing,
allowed
buddy?
to kill someone?
I think there's laws that say you can't.
Damn it.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do with this box cutter?
Open boxes.
Oh, shit.
Build
that's
a
what you do?
clubhouse. I don't know, man. Jeez.
Ooh, I'm going to make a fort.
There you go. All right, but seriously though, this is Van Dam FaceTime. So we are playing my arch nemesis. We are playing Michael Campbell and Kelly, and Michael Campbell has haunted my dreams since I came to these leagues. I'm sure he has no idea what my first name is, but that's fine. But he has beaten me silly. Today is the day. This is my year. I'm somehow. The world is upside down and makes no sense. Don't do that. You're kind of freaking me out. And that's not easy to do. I have literally watched a stripper quit on stage and get into a fist fight. We should probably wrap this up. Let's hear what the other guys have to say.
Yeah.
What do you say to that, Michael? What do you say?
The reason we
What's
get
your
along
response?
so well is like we both we relate on a neurological level of like struggling to sleep where we can't do it, and another day, another match where we're on like a few hours sleep.
When the sun's just coming up, yes.
Yeah, like this
Let's
is
go
like
do
so.
our
This is
best
sort of
one.
peak. This is usually like peak dreaming time for me, where like Sydney Sweeney has just agreed to like dance at the club with me, and I'm about to answer some questions. Yeah,
Let's do it.
Sydney
And then
Sweeney.
go back to bed.
Nick, what'd you think of the promos?
Lots of different kinds of energies here today, Tim.
Murder, sleepiness, Bill.
That one thing Bill said that we had to cut out, that was off. Oh, my God, terrible.
Bill, Jesus. All right, let's get into it. Starting with round number one. How's it going to work, Nick?
Round number one is going to work like this. There's going to be 10 questions in the realm of fandom fights. Once the players hear the question, they'll have 15 seconds to write down their answer. At the end of 15 seconds, we'll say pens down, at which point the players will reveal their answers and say it aloud. Each correct answer is worth 1 point apiece, and should any individual player get all 10 questions correct in round number one, they would receive a bonus question. Each team will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Teams, any questions as we get into round number one?
No.
Right then. Your first question will come in the category of DreamWorks animation. What type of object does Marmalade steal that he frames the bad guys for, getting them arrested in The Bad Guys?
Would you consider yourself a bad fella?
Yeah.
A bad guy, one might say.
Yeah.
He's a bad
Yeah.
Bad. Bad.
one. Pens
Duh.
down. I get that. Bar.
I haven't seen this yet. A statue?
Kelly.
A diamond.
Bill.
Is it some type of jewelry?
And Michael.
Diamond.
All incorrect. We're looking for a meteorite. Meteorite.
We clearly haven't seen that movie.
Yeah,
I hear it's great.
Your next question's in the category of
I heard
YA. Who kills Victoria in Twilight Eclipse? Nick, I don't know if you know this, but all of the Twilight films, they're all named after different things the sun does, or the moon does.
Yeah. Does the sun become a new moon?
That'd be cool.
No, the moon doesn't break dawn.
I just put that together.
Breaking
now.
dawn happens because of where the moon is. 5.
No, it's because the sun has risen.
1, pens down. I don't know, Nick. I don't know. Let's go to Kelly.
Edward.
And Bill.
Is it the Harpo Cullen whose name I can't remember?
Michael.
I said Jacob.
And Bar.
I also said Jacob.
Kelly is correct. Edward is the correct answer. So, welcome to Fandom, bitch. Goes up 1-0. What's next?
Your next question comes in the category of Star Trek. Which Star Trek film was directed by Stuart Baird?
I think that was a fart.
It sounded more like an elephant.
You don't think Michael's shitting his pants right now?
I don't think so.
Do you think that's ever happened? Do you think someone's like on call, like in a match? Guys, can we pause for a second?
Oh, I've done that. I have done that quite only 5 times.
1 pens down. Bill, let's go to you.
Is it Generations?
Kelly. Or no, Michael.
Nemesis? Star Trek Nemesis?
Bar.
I said The Wrath of Khan!
And Kelly.
Nemesis.
Nemesis is correct. So, welcome to Fandom, bitch. Has a 3-0 lead. Your next question is in the category of American Spies. Who chases the main villain Hendrix, disguised as Windstrom, through a sandstorm after the exchange at the Burj Khalifa in Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol? That was a lot of words.
That was so much words, Tim. I couldn't process that.
I saw it in your eyes, Kelly. I saw it in your eyes.
Also, in my notes for this movie, I accidentally wrote the building down as the Wiz Khalifa. So
You really just need the first word and then the last 2. And you could come up with something.
Who Ghost Protocol?
Yeah.
5.
I'm going to throw who.
2.
Ghost Protocol.
1. Pens down. Michael.
I said Brant.
Let's go to Bar.
I said Ethan Hunt.
Kelly.
Brant?
I said Ethan Hunt.
And Bill.
Ethan.
Ethan Hunt is correct. So it's 2-4. What's next, Nick?
Your next question comes in the category of scores and soundtracks.
Oh my God, Jesus.
What is the name of the song Olaf sings when he gets lost in Frozen 2?
This is
Was that
unfair.
mean when I laughed at you?
Yeah, it was mean. Let's
Were
pull
you-
the audience. Olaf. If I said it like that, is that weird?
Did she say yeah? See? Nick was testing me out the questions. He goes, what song does Olaf sing? And I laughed at him because it's
That's how I
Olaf.
I would pronounce that name.
5. I still love you.
The Count from Count Olaf. From
1 pens down. It's Count Olaf. What are you talking about? Oh, let's go to Bar.
I said the Thelma
fuck
Houston
is
classic,
happening?
Don't Leave Me This Way.
Kelly.
When I'm older.
Bill.
Is it that Cutting Ice song?
And Michael.
Lost in the Woods.
Great song, but When I Am Older is the correct answer. So Kelly keeps her Disney streak alive, and it is 5-2.
The most important.
Your next question is in the category of fandom quotes. Which DC hero said the quote, "They say that a man with revenge in his heart should dig 2 graves, one for his enemy and one for himself"?
Tim, you got all the long, like, not even as a joke, but if you, like, you know, like, back up from the document and just, like, look question by question, you'll notice there's a long question, and then a short one, and then a long one, and then a short one.
true. And I'm getting all the long ones.
Yeah.
Can we ask who's they in this context of the quote? Like,
Unfortunately,
who is they
not.
referring?
Unfortunately, not. 5, 4,
Good question.
3, 2.
Let me get a repeat.
All right, that's going to be Malachi Cargo's first repeat. Your question again in quotes. Which DC hero said the quote, "They say that a man with revenge in his heart should dig 2 graves, one for his enemy and one for himself"? I got to ask about who kills Victoria in Twilight Eclipse. That was a pretty short one.
Yeah, no, I agree, but, like, at the scrolling point that I am at now,
Yeah,
it's
that's
only long, short.
That's fair. A friend of mine at work today said, "How is your friend Nick?" And I said, "I think he's okay." And then I said something else that I realize now may be inappropriate to bring up on the call. 5,
I swear, I had the right.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Kelly.
Oh, it could be Batman.
It could be. Let's go to Bill.
Is it Dr. Fate?
Let's go to Michael.
It could be Constantine.
Could
That's
be.
what I
Let's go to
wrote.
Bar.
I had Alfred Pennyworth, but you said he's a hero, so I changed it to Batman.
All incorrect. We were looking for Jonah Hex.
Oh,
In the
Oh, well,
Oscar-winning
that's fine.
film, Jonah Hex. So, the next
Jonah,
question.
that's right, yeah.
What is it, Nick?
Your next question comes in the category of Law and Order. Who plays Agent Carter in the Rush Hour franchise?
What I actually said was, they were like, "How is your friend Nick doing?" I said, "He's doing pretty good." And they were like, "Oh, yeah?" And I said, "Yeah, he's in love." And then that was like, they were like, "Oh, that's good." Which is 5, 4,
Reminds me, I have something to tell you.
1. That's down. That's why I was trying to avoid Bill.
Chris Tucker?
Michael.
I said Chris Tucker.
Bar.
I said Chris Tucker.
And Kelly.
No.
Chris Tucker is correct. So welcome to Fandom, bitch. Is up 6-4. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have, Tim.
Okay, great.
Gaining on you, nerds.
Your next question is in the category of Planet of the Apes.
Oh,
Which Planet of the Apes film features a training facility where apes are taught to act as human servants? Speaking of love, last night I told my wife that I loved her before she went to bed. I said, "I love you, babe. Have a good night." And she said, yeah. And then asked me to leave the room so she could go to sleep. And I said, "You know what? That's fair. Like you pride your sleep. You're growing life. You don't need my bullshit. You're right. Go to bed." And I left.
Wouldn't it be funny if you're like, I'm sure you have the Blu-ray of the movie Life, and it's like,
Hands
Life
down.
is like,
Yeah, with Ryan Reynolds and Jake Gyllenhaal. I do have that film on.
and it's like
Okay,
she's
cool.
growing.
Yeah, great film.
The
Let's go
movie
to Michael.
I'm gonna say Planet of the Apes 2001.
Let's go to Bar.
I couldn't remember if it was that one, so I wrote Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes.
Kelly
I said Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
and Bill.
I went with Beneath the Planet of the Apes.
All are incorrect. We're looking for Conquest of the
Oh,
Planet.
good.
Okay.
So, Nick, what is the next question?
Your penultimate question comes in the category of Marvel. How specifically does Kay kill the giant bug at the end of Men in Black?
Maggie wants to get another dog.
You guys should do it.
I told her that was kind of unwise given our little.
No, it's very wise, because then the dog you have will play with the other one and not bother you so much.
Yeah, but then I have to feed and take care of 2 dogs and a newborn.
Hey, I am right now in the middle of a 2-day-long argument to convince fiance Knowles not to get a skinny pig.
One pens down. Let's go to Bar.
I don't know. I said a sonic pulse to the head.
Wow. Kelly.
Freaking laser beams.
Let's go to Bill.
He shoots it from the inside.
And Michael.
I said he shoots it.
We needed this. We said specifically so we could take Bill's answer. Shoots it from the inside. So that cuts into the lead a little bit. That's a 1-point game now going into the final question of the round in the category of the MCU. In Avengers Infinity War, who does Doctor Strange teleport away from the fight with Thanos' 2 henchmen in the streets of New York?
I just received a message, Tim, and it said verbatim, "Get puppy for baby, and they can be BFFs."
Interesting.
Yes.
Well,
We already have
somewhat-
the dog.
he's a very cute one too.
Let the
5,
baby be BFFs with the dog.
3, 2, 1. Hands down. Let's go to Kelly.
Spider-Man?
Let's go to Bill.
Spider-Man?
Michael.
If it's Spider-Man, I'm going to be mad because I wrote Hulk, which isn't Spider-Man.
Yeah, let's go to Bar.
Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner and Hulk. We can take both of those answers. So
Good shit,
Spider-Man
Michael.
I was right.
Good
was
shit.
not correct. So welcome to Fandom. Bitch has the lead 7-6.
So I got Tim.
All right, let's get into round number 2. How's it going to work?
Round number 2 is going to work like this. It is the wheel round. We have a wheel with 8 fandom categories on it, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Each team will get a spin at the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again. But they will be forced to keep what they spin the second time. They'll get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you like to check down a multiple choice, in which case it'll only be worth 1. And be on the lookout as stealing is available in round number 2. Your categories on the wheel today are horror icons, Planet of the Apes, Disney Animation, Wizarding World, Law & Order, Marvel, Scores and Soundtracks, and YA. Take it away, Timmy.
All right, Kelly and Michael, you're in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
Michael.
We're going to go second there, Tim.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So this is going to be the spin for Moloki Cargo.
All right. Duh!
Lands on the Wizarding World.
I don't think. Let's
Could we not answer a Harry Potter question?
for once in a
That'd be
match.
great.
Yeah, let's
We
spin
spin
that
again.
again.
All right. This is what you are going to be stuck with.
I watched like all 9 of them and I retained nothing. I hate my life. Okay.
You land on
Okay. Okay.
But that would have been
Okay.
the case anyway without ever watching it.
Yeah, there are none. Anyway, Nick, go ahead.
No, I'm talking about
Could you
Bill hating
please
his
read
life.
Moloki Cargo their questions in Marvel?
If they are prepared for them, Moloki Cargo, are you?
Sure.
Whatever.
Oh, okay. Your first question. Which Marvel film features a cast including Jennifer Connelly and Sam Elliott?
That's the Hulk. Or Hulk.
Yeah. It's just Hulk.
Hulk, final answer.
That is correct. 2 points. And the lead. And it was the same answer as the last question that was it.
See what you did there.
Yeah, all right. Your next question.
So
Your next question.
if it's a Men in Black question,
Your next question. Which Marvel villain has the real name En Sabah Nur?
Isn't that
Apocalypse.
Yep.
Apocalypse, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question. How does Harry Osborn die in Spider-Man 3?
Oh, Spider-Man.
He
explodes, doesn't he? No.
he stabbed with his
Stabbed,
glider,
yeah.
pushing. Yeah.
So I would just say stabbed.
Impaled.
5, 4,
Go multiple to be safe.
2, 1.
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are: is it A, stab, B, shot, C, an explosion, or D, falls off a building?
Stabbed.
Stab, final
Damn it.
answer.
We should have went with my gut. Stab, final answer.
That is correct. We did have impaled on glider in parentheses.
Are you kidding?
God damn it!
why on earth did you go?
If we lose by 1 point,
Oh, it's fine.
That's correct for 1 point. All right, Moloki Cargo, your penultimate question. What possession of Johnny's does Ben destroy after Johnny gives the team their individual names in Fantastic Four 2005?
this I have no idea.
His car.
Go for it.
Car, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Let's fucking go, Bill.
And your final question. What specific weapon does Eggsy use to incapacitate Charlie inside Valentine's hideout before punching him in Kingsman, The Secret Service?
It's like
Oh, it's been a minute.
It's a stun something. I want to say it's like a stun lighter, but
You want to go multiple? Maybe we'll get it.
yeah, let's go multiple choice for safety's sake.
All right, multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A, umbrella gun, B, electric ring, C, shoe knife, or D, explosive lighter?
I think it's the electric ring, actually.
All right.
I'm
Yeah, go for it.
almost positive.
Go for it.
Electric ring, final answer.
That is correct for the sweep of marble.
All right. So they get their total up to 14 to welcome to Fandom Bitches 7. Is that what you have?
Yes.
Great. Okay. We will bring back in the wheel, and this will be the spin for Michael and Kelly.
Here we go.
Yahoo! Lands on Law and Order.
Michael, how do you feel about that? That would be all you, darling.
We'll just spin again. Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
It lands on Opponent's Choice.
Could we take a look? Is that cool?
Yeah.
Did
Okay.
I do that?
I'm leaning with two options. Which way are you thinking?
Well, what are your two options?
Horror icons or Law and Order?
Mike's good with horror icons.
Oh well, then forget that one. 'Cause, all right. So
Yeah,
good thing you
so-
spoke words. So, all right.
I do that well.
Yeah. So what do you think?
Order and law.
All right, let's do it. Law and Order.
Okay. Kelly and Michael, I'll be giving you your questions in Law and
Probably
Order.
not gonna
Are
be
you ready?
Too good on like fucking criminal intent, but SVU I should be able to. So
Sorry.
All right. Your first question. Which Law and Order film features a rogue police officer taking the two officers in charge of watching him out? Sorry, I am so stupid. Let me start over. Which Law and Order film features a rogue police officer taking the two officers in charge of watching him out to a strip club?
a rogue police officer taking the two officers in charge. Okay. I'm gonna suggest multiple choice here. If that's okay.
Let's
with
go
you.
multiple, darling.
Let's go multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Beverly Hills Cop, B, Rush Hour 2, C, Bad Boys, or D, Rush Hour.
Let's go one of the rush hours. One or two. What do you think? That's. We'll just go rush. We'll just go rush hour 2. Final answer, please. There.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, Beverly Hills Cop, B, Rush Hour 2, C, Bad Boys, or D, Rush Hour?
Beverly Hills Cop.
All right.
Beverly Hills Cop, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. All right.
Rush hour.
Your next question. In Lethal Weapon 2, a bomb is attached to what object in Murtaugh's house?
So it could be like a toilet or something, right? Like, also, fun fact: the George Harrison song "Cheer Down" from the Lethal Weapon 2 soundtrack is actually really good. I was listening to that the other day. Right away.
Or
Let's just go multiple choice. Shall we?
Let's do it.
We'll go multiple choice, please.
all right, your options are A, toaster oven, B, front door, C, toilet, or D, ceiling fan.
Well, we have to go toilet now.
Do you want to go with your gut? Go, darling.
Yeah, toilet. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Good stuff.
Fucking hell.
Just get through the category, love.
Your next question. Who plays Police Sergeant Al Powell in Die Hard?
It's Fuck. What's his name? Oh my god. The fuck is his name?
I can picture it, and it's like
Reginald Vel Johnson, right? That's
there
it.
you are. There you are.
Reginald Vel
Vel
Johnson. I'm just gonna let that sit in the air for a bit.
4, 3.
I'm gonna final answer that.
That is correct for 2.
Good shit, love.
Oh my god. Okay. Your 4th question. The final fight between Lee and Kenji takes place on what world landmark in Rush Hour 3?
Oh, is that Eiffel Tower? I'm like not super confident at all, and
If you want to go multiple, I'm happy for that.
well, yeah, because they
Or if you
could
just want to
easily
shoot.
guess.
They're going to
they
know
could
it, so just
they could easily guess a world landmark. So we'll go multiple choice, please. Yeah.
All right, your options are A, Big Ben, B, Eiffel Tower, C, Golden Gate Bridge, or D, Coliseum.
Yeah, I think it's one of the first two, but we'll go Eiffel Tower, right? Like,
Yep, sounds good.
I don't
No?
know. One of them isn't. Big Ben is jumping out at me
Is it set in the UK?
because he's big. We'll go Eiffel Tower. Final answer.
That is correct.
He said just.
All right, your final question in Law and Order. Marcus Burnett and Mike Lowry are detectives in what U.S. city in the Bad Boys franchise?
We're going to Miami.
Miami.
Miami. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points. So, welcome to Fandom. Bitch gets their total up to 13, but with the steal, Moloki's at 15. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right, let's get into round number 3. How's it going to work?
Round of 3. It's going to work like this. It's the betting round. It's going to be 5 more questions in the realm of fandom fights. Once the players hear the category, they can decide who will take the question. The other person will then have to take the second question. They can reset for questions 3 and 4, and teams can confer on the 5th and final question. Once the players hear the category, they can bet anywhere between 0 and 2 points on the question. If they get the question correct, they will gain those points. If they get the question incorrect, they will lose those points. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we have reached the end of the match. Teams, any questions as we enter round number 3?
That's a statement.
Nope.
Was that in
All
the
right.
form of a question?
First category you can bet points on is...
Right.
Huh?
The first category you can bet points on is Law and Order. Let's get bets starting with Moloki, who's taking it and how much?
Me for 2.
And welcome to Fandom.
I'll take it for 1 point, please.
Okay, your question in Law and Order. What type of building does Colonel Stewart operate out of for the majority of the film Die Hard 2?
Die Hard.
What?
Die Harder.
Yeah, I guess.
Is there any other fun movie titles you could do that to?
I think
Whiplash.
the Fast and the Furious has made a franchise out of that.
Yeah.
True.
Live freer and die harder.
2, 1.
All the President's More Men.
Let's go to Michael.
I said an airport.
And Bill.
Church.
Church is the correct answer. So, welcome to Fandom Bitch. We'll lose 1 point, go down to 12. Malachi Cargo will get 2 points to 17. It is now a 5-point game going into the next category, which is what, Nick?
Category is DreamWorks Animation.
Let's get bets, starting with Ellie.
1, please.
All right, and Bar.
You don't know me, Michael Campbell. 1.
Okay. Nick, what is the question?
Your question is, which DreamWorks film involves a heist at the Pasadena Tournament of Roses?
You just took a page out of the old Tim Brzakala book there, stumbling over your own words.
I said things that didn't make sense.
Honestly, the reason I get stumbled as much as I do is because I put the inflection on the wrong words and it messes up the question. And that's what happened to me before with the Beverly Hills Cop question. I was reading it and I put the inflection in the wrong spot and then it messed up the meaning of the question. I was like, I gotta redo this. 5, 4.
You were so close. You were 3 words to finish.
1. Hands down. Yeah. Let's go to Kelly.
Turbo.
And Bar.
B movie?
And your winner, Moloki Cargo. B movie is the correct answer. Wow, Nick. We're sitting here. Bill says behind the scenes, I only know it if it's B movie. That was tough to keep my shit together. Wow.
I muted Bill just before the question, just in case of any involuntary, like, oh shit, what?
Yeah. What'd you think of the match?
Good match. I think both teams had a rough round one. I think both teams showed strength in round two, even if teams got categories that they didn't necessarily want. One team did, one team didn't. And at the end of the day, it was put away by round three. I don't think any team could have done any better or any worse. I think it just so happened that Moloki Cargo was on the winning side today.
Yeah. Let's get into post-match interviews. We'll start by talking to Welcome to Fandom, Mitch.
Welcome to Fandom. Guys, you did great. You made us laugh. You made us cry. How you feeling about the match? Awake, I assume?
Getting there. Yeah, it was a match. Bill and Barrow was great to play with. Michael, it's always a joy. And I think I just like you guys saying our team name all the time. I think that's what keeps bringing me back.
Yeah, it was fun. Congrats to them for the win.
Great. Well, thanks, guys. We love you. We're going to see you again real soon.
Thanks for writing and hosting. And,
Yeah,
very much.
Thanks for playing. We appreciate it. Otherwise, we'd just be
It's
right
my pleasure.
nothing for nothing, and then you guys wouldn't be here. Love you guys. All right, let's talk to the winners as we bring in Moloki Cargo. Even record, I believe. 2-2.
Let's fucking go.
Crazy shit. Crazy.
You know what's even funnier? I've actually never seen B movie. I just made some shit up to say some shit.
Good, because like when you didn't react, I was like, oh, he's holding it together really well. Because if he like gives away anything, we might have.
I just know it's horseshit awful. That's all I know. So.
Well, guys, you did very well. As I said to the other team, slow start, but you got a question or a category in round two that you're clearly very comfortable with. You played round three very intelligently to put away a win. You got your second win. You only had to go 2 questions in round three. Bill, you especially, you're having a great fandom year this year with your first win in singles, and yeah, you guys are doing well as a team. How do you feel about the match?
I was beyond nerves in round one. I don't know about you, Bar.
I was expecting to suck it.
I was expecting just like a curbing. So the fact that like we did okay, I somehow knew every Marvel movie. So go figure. That was amazing. Thank God I read comic books, so that's good. So I know some things. But in all honesty, Kelly and Michael are both fantastic. I do need to say that. Granted, I was 0 for the century going into it, and that's just in the back of my head. But because Michael's a fantastic player, he's a beast, and I was just kind of hoping, like, I just don't want to. This is the first time I didn't get a TKO loss to him, so in some capacity. So it's been brutal, and Kelly's fantastic.
Yeah,
like we're all good friends. She's just an absolute ray of sunshine. So it didn't make me feel great winning, but at the same time, I'm also kind of glad it happened, so I can finally. It's a monkey I needed to get off my back, and it finally occurred. Bar, how you feeling? I'm rambling because I was nervous.
Yeah. I know that you have this thing with Michael Campbell.
I mean, I do. I don't think he knows about it.
I think that he knows your name at least. But yeah, no. When the room opened and I found out who we were playing, I was both like, yes, this is great. I'm gonna love the energy. And then I went, oh shit, no, they're actually kind of good. Help.
I immediately got into a fetal position in an ass ball and cried in a corner for like 2 hours. That's me. So
Yeah. I did have a entire quart of Ben and Jerry's Americone Dream. But
ew, dude, ew. We are different. Anyway, this has been going on very long.
Yeah, we love Michael and Kelly. Thank you guys so much.
Let these guys do their job.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for having us. Thank you, Michael and Kelly.
Guys, great job. We'll see you next time with your next match. Fantastic stuff. Tim, wrap it up.
Thank you to Michael and Kelly for getting up early to come and do this. We really appreciate it. Thank you to Bar and Bill. Thank you to Nick for writing this one. I've been Tim. Thank you for watching Fandom Fights. We'll see you next time with another great match. Until then, have a great night. Bye.
And again, that's the hero gig. Part of the journey is the end.
Goodbye, old friend.
Kitty has to go.
All right.
Unless it's B movie, I don't know anything about it. So Bar, it's all you. You know what you're doing. So.